Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you the full guide to the brand new Sell Lemons update. As you guys can see, this is currently this cutscene to the brand new update. As you can see, there is so much that has been added to this game, including the Orchard expansion. So there was a lot that was teased, a lot that was talked about. I made a full video guide on what we expected to be coming, but I will be showing you everything that is brand new in this update. As always, if you guys do want to be entered in my Game Pass giveaway, all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, comment your username down below, and do make sure you hype this video. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get right in the video. So the very first thing to even unlock an orchard, I thought it was going to be inside of the base, something like that, but it actually isn't. So if we run all the way over to here, you'll see that there's actually an orchard option now where you can go ahead and purchase your orchard. So I just bought it, and you can change obviously the name of this, but we're going to plant an orchard right here. Let's dig. You can plant a bunch of these, I guess. This costs 40 of these lemon coins, and I only have 25, so I guess we're going to plant a lemon. Manage, we're going to apply, and then there's like this fertilizer. So let's see what this John grows up into. I believe it's just going to grow a tree. I believe we can do the same thing for this. And now we need to harvest by clicking E. And then I don't know if this is something we can upgrade. Let's check. So if we go here, we can eat this, and this gives us some sort of boost in game. What does this boost do? So ×2 cash, ×2 growth speed. So okay, that's cool. So ×2 cash, I believe would apply over here, ×2 cash, but we'll check that out in a second. Obviously, there's not a lot of new stuff in this game. So there's a bunch of stuff in the orchard shop. I don't know if this like restocks or what this is. I think it's always just in stock. So we can sell our lemons, I guess, ×4. We have 4 of these. And this is growing for 1 minute. So let's just say let's just buy a bunch of these spots up, and let's plant a bunch of stuff. So an orange costs, so yeah, they just kind of go up progressively. Let's plant a orange. Why not? They take longer to grow, obviously, but, and then, yeah, let's plant this. And then I believe if you go into your thing right here, we could sell these, maybe sell. Okay, so yeah, you can sell those and get those coins and then buy more things. So this is like the new zone area. Now there's a guy that we can talk to right here. It's just the orchard shop. Is there any like new mazes or anything like that? That'd be interesting. It doesn't look like there's a sewer or anything. I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff though. I'm trying to like progress a little bit in this farm. And it looks like there's a new upgrade that you can buy called auto eater, automatically eat fruit from your orchard. This is only 1 trillion investors. I'll just pop that. Why not? So it looks like it's going to automatically eat. We have around 51 seconds left. So I have 0 of these apparently. Effects last for 6 seconds. And then the mutations are juicy and fast. So I don't know if that makes us walk faster or what, but let's go ahead and just buy more of these and just try to plant stuff. What do we have enough for? 16. We can plant a grapefruit as well. I wonder, is there a way to make these grow faster? Apply, adds 2 times mutation to your tree. Why not? Destroy, upgrade. Okay, so there's no upgrades currently available. Upgrades, no items are available. Interesting. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. What if we click so fruit and auto eat? We don't have any fruit. So I'm just going to sit here, I guess, and wait for a bit to see. I'm going to check if there's been any other minor updates. Actually, really quick, I'll check in the Discord and see if they have like a full update log. So it doesn't look like they posted an official announcement, which is kind of weird, because usually games will post like a full update guide of everything that came. So it looks like the powers we got was this new auto eater power and then a full new garden update. Now I want to check something really quickly, see if there's any new upgrades added. I don't think there are, but you never know. I was kind of hoping they were, just because this whole game has been maxed for the most part. So let's run up here and just check really quickly. Let's see right here. I don't think there's a spot that we haven't bought. I don't think they've added any new upgrades, which is kind of surprising, honestly. Yeah, that is pretty weird. I don't think I've added any. Oh shoot, I could just teleport there. I don't know what I'm doing. And teleport to there we go, we're back up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nothing new has been added other than the orchard. So let's go back and try to do some of the mechanics in the orchard itself. Orchard, boom. All right, so this has grown. We can harvest this, and that gives us 4 of these. So when you harvest them, you get 4 of these. And then when we harvest this, we get 4 of those as well. That is pretty interesting. Now, if we look at our auto eat, we can turn this on, and I believe it will automatically, yeah, boom, automatically eats the fruit for us as we go, which is pretty interesting. So I guess the best seed in the game, this is still growing, but I guess the best seed in the game is just the most expensive. So take a little look while that grows. Let's take a look and see if there's anything else around the map that we might have missed out on, because I want to see pretty much everything that's in this. I'm also need to turn off the auto eat. That is off. Okay, because all we have is the Juicia Lemanolia or whatever this is, and the power on this thing is like the lowest power there is. So I don't know, there could be, I want to see like what the real deal is for this, you know what I mean? Deal, yeah, why not? We still have 1 minute left on these, or 15 seconds left on this. I may go get a drink of water real quick and then come back after this one grows, because I want to see what they all do and showcase kind of what they all do. Kind of an interesting concept for the orchard. Let's harvest this. That was just Juicia or Dranges. There's some kind of upgrade. How do I upgrade? No items are available. Let's go into the shop. Growth fertilizer reduces the growth by 50% of the running growth time. Ascending adds 1 good mutation to growing trees fruit. Irrigation kit permanently doubles the speed of all growth on 1 plot. That's kind of cool. Soil enricher permanently doubles the speed of all growth on 1 plot. enriched uranium guarantees lucky clover. So I don't know. I guess the upgrades are just whatever you buy of these, but these are really expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. So that's going to take a bit of time to get upgrade wise. How much is this worth? Value is 16. So can we just sell these for 16? Let's see. So if I sell, let's see, if I sell these, let's harvest this. Oh, and we can harvest this as well. Where was the sell button at? Low key. Oh, wait. Okay. So orchard shop right here, this guy. So we can sell, I believe, all 5 of these for, no, each one sells for 36 of this. So that's okay. Now we're starting to make the big bucks. So there's definitely a strategy to what plants you want. I'm going to keep this one. I may low key just destroy this one because this one's terrible. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's buy now that we have a lot more money, we have 300. Let's buy the best one, which is going to be, it looks like the purity fruit. Let that grow up and that should make us a lot more money. And let's just buy a bunch of them, honestly. Is this the strat? I'll buy a void lemon. I'll just buy a bunch of the high expensive ones. Abyssaline. Now we'll just keep buying void lemon and purity over and over again and see what, like, this could be the strat low key, just buying a bunch of these up, of the super high level ones. We'll see. This could be it. I mean, this could be what we're looking for. The problem is it's going to take like 5 minutes to grow. So let's see. Is there buy some fertilizer? There we go. Let's buy a bunch of this and let's just apply it. Apply. Does this make us grow? This is going to add more mutations. So I guess we could just slop this on all these grades. Yeah. All right. I will be back in a couple of minutes. I'm going to go get some water and I'm going to let these babies grow. All right. I'm back. So they pretty much have all grown now. Let's harvest them. Harvest. This one's got 11 seconds left. All these big ones that I just planted a second ago. Okay. This one gives you 70 per cell. I don't know what these stars mean. I believe that's like the mutation. Maybe that's the power. The effects, we got this. We got pure and part and then 1.5 speed and then patient luck a lot higher apparently on these. So let's just go ahead and sell these in a second. Harvest. So whatever this one was right here has 100. Let's go over here and sell. All right. Yeah, we made a huge quantity of that money back. Now we're in the thousands. Now I guess we just keep buying more plots up. These are making us the most amount of money. So now let's take a look at the upgrades real quick when it comes to powers. What do we got? Growth fertilizer reduces, let's see, of the 50% of the growth time. So let's buy this and see what this does. Is this an upgrade? Apply fertilizer. So does that just make this go by faster? Reduces the time by 50. Okay, yeah, that just literally reduces the time of it growing its next thing. Now this makes us about, I would say, let's see. I believe this plant's going to make us around, if we get value of each one, effects, times 2 cash, 1.5 speed, times 2 growth speed, mutation luck. So if we take a look at this, we harvest this. We just got 3 of these. So that made us 300. How much did it cost to buy that many boosters? It cost us 100. So we're making back, if we buy 3 of these and apply 3 of these, that's making back exactly what we spent on it if we sell it directly. So let's see. Let's go ahead and manage and let's just apply 3 of these. That takes that down to 1 minute. That takes that down to 32 seconds. And that takes that down to 15 seconds. So yeah, I don't think that's really worth it yet unless you're using it on like an even more expensive one, but there's probably better upgrades that we can add to this. Let's add some mutations. Why not? Let's just see what we can do to add to these Johns and see if we can make them super good. So we have 6 in these in the stock. Let's go ahead and sell these over here to this guy. Like so, boom, we're back at 1,000 now. Well, let's actually try to eat one of these because that could help grow. Auto eat. What does this do? Times 2 cash, times 2 growth speed. Let's eat this and see. Are these feeling like they're growing faster is the question. And let's just, let's power up one of these and buy one of, removes 1 random mutation from, so that's if you want to get rid of something. All right, now let's slap a bunch of these reductions on there. Alrighty. Now let's go ahead, harvest these and let's consume one of these and see what we get out of it. Let's just eat. There's a 1 minute cooldown. So we can't eat like stack a bunch of fruits at the same time. What does this have on it? So this is going to give us times 2 cash, growth speed, mutation luck, a bunch of good stuff. So I guess you want to be eating these while you're growing more constantly. That way you get higher and higher rarities. Repair. What is this? Is this like another, this is like another row, I guess. There's other stuff that you can do. Repair. This costs 350 coins. Repair this. What does this do? This turns into like a house. I don't know if that actually does anything. I guess it's just for like aesthetics maybe. That costs $1,000 to repair. That only costs 25. So you're like repairing the whole area, I guess. So these take a long time to regrow if you're not just spamming them. Very interesting update to say the least though. Very interesting update. I think that might be where I cut it off. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you guys can do to go ahead and experiment with the orchards, but that's pretty much the orchard update. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, helps the channel a ton. We're getting close to 400K. Hopefully we can hit 400K within this month or the next. Means a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video.